someone who really has that desire, to can try to tell them what it's like. But my suggestion to anybody who wants to get into this business is to make sure that you've got a good set of armor on, and that you don't ever take it personally. You just keep sticking your head up. It's like going fishing, man. That cork just keeps bobbing up and down, but you're going to catch something eventually. Mm-hmm. Just know your craft, study hard, be prepared for the heartache and accept it. Learn to love the word rejection. Remember that it's not you being rejected, but the character that's being rejected. And the other thing is just be prepared, because you never know where it's coming from. I can tell you my first series was I was parking cars at Trader Vic's at the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Beverly Hills. Mm-hmm. And there was a guy that would come in there all the time in a little Carmen Ghia. And so I would always get his car, because he would always be drunk. And one night I pulled the car up, and he was really sloshed, and he said, "How do you always remember my car?" And I said, first of all, it's such a small little car, I don't even know how you get in it. And he kind of laughed, and he looked at me, and he said, "Are you an actor?" And I said, "Isn't everybody in this town an actor?" And he handed me his card. He said, "Call me tomorrow morning." And I looked at the card as he drove away, and it was Robert Walker, who was head of casting at 20th Century Fox Studios.
Oh, wow.
So the next morning, I got up, and I thought, you know what? I saw the card. I'm going to call him. So I did. And the secretary answered. She said, "Mr. Walker's office." I said, "Is Bob in?" And she said, "Oh, well, just a moment." I just figured I'd go for it. And she said, "He'd like to know," and I told her who it was. And she said, "Just a moment." She came back on the phone. She said, "He'd like to know if you could come right over." And I did. I got my car and drove over there, and I ended up in my first series, which was Dopey Gillis. And that's how I got my job, parking cars at Trader Vic's at the Beverly Hilton Hotel. So you never know where it's going to happen.
Yeah, ain't life strange that way? It's interesting, isn't it? You never know.
Yeah, just be prepared, and study hard.
Oh, yeah. There's always room to learn. You never stop learning.
That's true. Every job, every interview is another learning experience. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, Mr. Bachmann, thank you very much for letting me talk to you. It's been fun and a pleasure. Thank
you for letting me interview with you. That's great. I appreciate it. And let me know what you have. Send me a copy. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I will. It should be up sometime next week. I'll edit it and upload it. Yeah.
All right. Okay, great, Trey. Thank you. Very nice meeting you, and good luck with your endeavors.
Thank you. You too. You have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And that was actor Mr. Conrad Bachmann. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, God bless.